Star seed out there, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Anytime I upload a new content, you'll be the first to be notified. You have to clear with Star seed out there. It's Kevin again. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Evergreen TV. If this is your first time on my channel, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so that anytime I come up with a new content, you'll be the first to be notified. So on this video, I'm going to be talking about energy. I talked about energy in my previous video. I talked about the 5 principles you can use in manifesting. So that video is kind of like about energy. So if you see all my videos, I'm talking about the similar thing. I'm talking about energy because I started from the high level, so I'm bringing it down. I'm explaining it to the lower level. So the first time I started with chakras. I hope you guys know what I meant about chakras. So if this is your first time on my channel, you have to go back to those videos, my previous videos, so that you can know what I'm talking about. I'm doing my videos for people who are going through spiritual journey but they don't know, or people that are going through spiritual journey and they know. I'm doing my video to help them so that they can know how to go through their journey based on I'm going through my own. I'm still going through my journey, so it's kind of we are helping each other. So if there's anything you know about spiritual journeys, what you've experienced, you can type it down there below on the comment section. So we are learning, we are sharing ideas. I don't know it all, so it's my experience is different from your experience. So we are experiencing reality in a different way. Everybody don't experience reality the same. So your reality and how you are going through your spiritual journey can be different from mine. So if there's anything you think that I should know, you can type it down there in the comment section so that I will know a lot more about spiritual journey. So we are helping each other. We are all connected. I always say this on my video. We are all connected, so you can share your ideas, share your experience. This channel is for helping each other to grow based on we are on a spiritual journey, so you can help. You can type it down there below, anything you are going through or anything you went through based on your spiritual journey also. So thank guys. So let me go straight into the video. So I'm talking about energy. So if you are here for the first time, I advise you go and see my previous video when I talked about the 5 principles you need to know to manifest. So you can check that video so that you can understand this video. Check all my videos because I'm talking about the same things, but I'm just breaking it down so that you guys out there, the star seed, the choosing one, beautiful ladies and gentlemen, can understand. So what I'm going to be talking about today is the energies. I'm talking about energy. Like I talked about, we are energy. We are just energy in a human form. We are the universe. The universe itself is energy. We are the universe experiencing life in a human form. So we are energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, but it can be transformed. So you can see, I talked about in my previous video, you can transform the energy of water to electricity. You can transform it by dam. In Nigeria they use dam. Here in Italy they use wind turbine. So they transform the wind to electricity. They turn wind to electricity. So you can also use fire. You can turn fire to energy. You can turn it to electricity. The first combustion engine use fire. You can see they use petrol to make the engine work so that it can produce electricity for like generator. That's what they use fire in generator. It's kind of in a way using that kind of thing. Even they can use coal. The old train, if you go back to the old train use coal for generating energy. So you can see you can use fire for energy, you can use water for energy, you can use wind for energy. So energy cannot be destroyed, it can be transformed. So you are energy, so you cannot be destroyed also. It's only the body that can go for a while, but the body is not kind of destroyed in a way, it's transforming to something else. You can see the universe is in a constant change, it's in constant motion. We are moving. everything is moving. We are in constant change. Like who you were yesterday, that is not who you are today. So you've had age, you've had other ideas to your mindset. If you are someone that is in love with trying to learn, so you can see that we are not the same tomorrow. You are not the same person that you are today. So that's why it's good to try every day, learn new things, try and learn new things, because you are not who you were yesterday. So even if someone loses his or her life, you can see that the body is still in motion, is still moving. Someone might say, how is that possible? Yes, if you see a dead animal, for example, a dead animal, you see a dead animal today, go back 3 days later, you will see that that animal is not the way you met it 3 days ago. It's changing. So the universe is in a constant change. The universe is in a constant change. So everything is changing with it. Even something that is dead is changing. You see a dead animal, 1 week time, it's not there again. It's just another way of survival for another animal. You can see when you go there, you see the maggots there, you see flies around it. It's transforming to something else. It's transforming to manure for the soil. You can see that everything is energy. It cannot be destroyed. It's only going to be transformed. So that is why I said that you can transform your demons or your familiar spirit that is with you. So this video, I'm kind of breaking all those videos down so that you can understand it, because it's the same thing. We are talking about energy. Like that familiar spirit is energy. Like what I said in my previous video, in one of my videos, I said those familiar spirits, they can be positive energy, they can be negative energy. So negative energy spirit is demon, they call them demon. Positive energy spirit, they call them spirit. So you can call them angels, you can call them anything, but spirit is spirit. Negative demon, positive angel. But this negative spirit also, you can transform them, you can't destroy them. So I said in one of my videos that if you are possessed by this familiar spirit, you should go to the pastor to cast it out. These pastors can't cast the spirit out, like kill it or let it go back to where it came from. He's just going to cast it out and let it be free so that it can possess another body. It's not going to be totally erased from the surface of the earth, like the spirit is gone totally. It's only just going to cast it out, and the spirit will be available and be looking for another vessel to possess, another vessel that is available to possess. But I said that I'm going to do another video on how you can manage that problem of having a familiar spirit. So I'm going to talk about it in this video. I'm talking about every video that I've done. I'm kind of breaking it down. This video is just a video for that. So if you are be coming on my videos, you'll be watching them, so this video is meant for you. So stay to the end. I promise you will not regret it. So those familiar spirits, you can transform them to a positive spirit. That is what I did. So I talked about it in my previous video. That's what I did. You can transform them to a positive spirit. Like I said, I was smoking before. That is a spirit that is controlling the smoking. It's not one spirit. There are a lot of them. Some are just there for the sex side. Some are there for the smoking side. Some are there for the alcohol side. Those spirits are spirits that some people might say, I don't go to bars, I don't go to a bad place, so I'm having this same kind of problem. Where did the spirit come from? Most of them are family members, late family members, old souls of late family members that you have some kind of similar vibration with, so they will come around you, just like what I said in one of my previous video, like karma. So I also said in one of my previous video that if you are working with your mind and the soul is connected, if you need any help, so the universe will send army of your ancestors to come and help you. Those army of your ancestors are already with you. Like I said, that your DNA, everything is recorded in your DNA, so they are already with you. So most of those ancestors are working with you, they are around you based on your DNA, because you're already having the same vibration with them. So it's when you are doing negative things, they will bring out and help you with the negative things. But if you are doing positive things, they will help you and bring out the positive things in you if you are working with your soul. So this spirit might be around you. You can choose to make the soul start working. You call your soul, start working with your soul, then the soul will start working. But all these spirits are still around you, but they are going to help you now in a positive way. They are around you to make you understand that you have to change. This is like what they did, you are doing it so that you've connected to them. So they are trying to make you understand that what you are doing is not good. So they are going to be taking you to some places, some circumstances to make you understand that what you are doing is not good. You have to come out of this. So it's a way for you to awaken, to allow your mind to control the body. So when your mind starts controlling the body, this familiar spirit, these spirits around you, will start working positive for you. So sometimes I might go somewhere and be there, then something can just tell me, I know this is not my soul, because my soul is my instinct. My instinct is different. My soul is my instinct. Something can tell me that you remember how this happened one time. This is what you did one time. Get up now. It's time to leave. That is those familiar spirit around me. They will just tell me, it's time to leave. I say, get up, it's time to leave. This is not my soul talking to me. My soul is when I want to do something, I do it. But this one is something bad, or something is about to happen. So they are seeing it because we've gone through that kind of process before, and it's recorded in them because they were the one that have gone through that kind of process before in their past life, and something happened to them. So they carried me, and I went through that process to understand something. So they know some kind of things. So they see before me. So they will tell me that get up, it's time to leave. Someone might say this boy is crazy or something. No. If there's someone out there who is also going through a spiritual journey and who is deep into spirituality, you understand what I'm trying to say. So I will get up and leave. So there are some time I will meet a lady, or a lady will be coming close to me. Then maybe this lady wants something, or I don't know. Then these other ones that are still around me that have gone through those kind of things will kind of remember me. You remember, this is how this person did that time. This is the character. This is how she was behaving. This is how she was behaving. This one is not good. You don't have to go with this one. Let her go. She's wrong. So my soul is assisted with this spirit around me. Now this spirit now is like my old past and my old memory that I don't want to remember. But anytime I'm in a situation that I need to remember it, that voice will come like, this one, you remember what happened? So this time, this is the same thing. You can't go with this. Do you want to go back? So now they are there now to remember me, to remind me all the time. Do you want to go back? Do you want to go back? So now I know I'm constantly reminded of something that is wrong and something that is right. I'm constantly reminded now. So my soul is the one controlling. Why these ones now are the one reminding me that you've done this before. You don't have to do this again. You've done this one before. You don't have to do this again. But my soul is the one controlling. If I want to manifest anything, my soul is the controller of the manifestation. But when I'm in the present, or I'm in a situation, this spirit that are around me, that used to give me bad thoughts to do bad things, are now the one giving me the good thoughts, that is reminding me that you've done this before, you can't do this now. You remember, we are not doing this again. Do you want us to do it? Okay, I'm ready. If you want us to do it, no problem. I know, you know that I can force you and you will do it more, and you know where you're going to end up. So this spirit now are the ones reminding me that this is what you did before. You don't have to do this. So you can change any negative spirit to a positive spirit. So you can change a positive spirit also to a negative spirit. Any spirit energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed. If someone dies, the body is just transforming to something else, just like a butterfly from caterpillar. You know how you guys know how butterfly form, the process it takes. So it's like that. That is how life works. So I hope you guys understand my explanation on this video. I just try to make it quick to explain how energy work. I hope you guys understand. So this is my video that I said I'm gonna do about the familiar spirit. So I did it together, the familiar spirit and what I said about manifesting with the 5 principles of life. So I hope you guys understand. Thanks guys. If you have any experience that you've gone through or you are going through in your spiritual journey, star seed out there, ladies and gentlemen, share it with me. I love learning. I love listening to people's story. I like to listen to people's story. If it's for you to send it to WhatsApp, I like to listen to people's story. I love people's story because we are here to write and we are living life and we are writing our story. So my advice is that write your story to be interesting so that people will love listening to it. So thanks guys. I see you in my next video. Ciao.